I can already feel the consequences breathing down my neck, but desire speaks louder than reason tonight. I've been calm for too long. It's time to let the wildfire inside me have its turn. I know I'll break something sacred doing this. Maybe that's what freedom requires. I've been everyone's savior but my own, and now I'm done rescuing everyone from me. Sometimes you have to lose everything to discover what was never yours to begin with. I'm about to do something that feels like sin, but tastes like truth. Everyone warned me, but no one asked why my heart kept choosing danger. It's reckless, I know, but being careful has never made me feel this alive. I'm about to make a mess of my life, and for once, I'm not afraid to watch it unfold. My apology won't undo the damage, but at least it's honest this time. Maybe this is what surrender looks like. Stepping into chaos with open arms. I'm tired of being the version of me that never takes a risk. I know this isn't wise, but I have outgrown wisdom that kills passion. Sometimes, the only way to heal is to shatter what you swore to protect. If this is a mistake, it's one I've been waiting to make. I'm not sorry for choosing what makes my soul tremble, even if it ends in tears. I'm about to cross a line I drew myself, and I don't plan on turning back. I know what I'm risking, but silence has already cost me everything. It's not about rebellion, it's about release from everything that made me small. I've been too loyal to pain. It's time I give my wildness a chance. I can already see the judgment in their eyes, but they never saw what I survived. I'm about to do something selfish, and for once, I think that's holy. I'm sorry if I disappoint you, but I can't keep betraying myself to please others. Maybe I'm reckless because love has always felt like war to me. I'm not doing this to hurt anyone. I'm doing it because I can't breathe anymore. I've lived in fear of what if for too long. Tonight, I choose even if. I don't want to be careful anymore. Careful feels like a coffin with velvet walls. I'm about to do something I'll never be able to explain, but it will finally make sense to me. I know this could destroy me, but I've learned destruction can be divine. I'm done living like a secret. Let the world see my chaos. This isn't rebellion, it's resurrection. I'm not looking for forgiveness. I'm looking for a pulse. Every cell in me is screaming, don't. And yet my heart whispers now. I've always feared consequences, but now I fear never feeling anything again. I'm about to break a promise I made to myself. And maybe that's how healing begins. I know this path leads nowhere safe, but safe has always been the loneliest place. My hands are shaking, my chest is heavy, but my soul feels awake for the first time. I've been quiet for too long. I'm about to let the world hear my storm. If this ends in ruin, let it be a beautiful one. I'm about to gamble everything on a heartbeat, and I don't even care if I lose. I'm tired of pretending peace feels good when it's built on silence. I know they'll call it reckless, but maybe recklessness is my version of courage. I'm sorry in advance for what I'm about to become. I've waited too long to be her. My thoughts are chaos, my heart is louder, and I'm done resisting the sound. I've played the role of good for too long. I'm ready to play real, they'll say. I've lost control. Maybe that's exactly what I needed. I'm not scared of falling. I'm scared of never jumping. I'm about to make a choice that might ruin me, but it will also finally define me. I'm sorry if my truth burns bridges, but I'm tired of standing on ashes. I don't want calm anymore. I want something that shakes me awake. Maybe my recklessness is just honesty in disguise. I've been dying in the safety of routine. I need a little danger to remember who I am. I'm about to take a risk that makes no sense, and yet somehow feels like destiny. I know the cost. I just don't care anymore about the currency of regret. I'm not sorry for being reckless. I'm sorry it took me this long to choose myself. Every bone in my body is warning me, but my soul is begging me to go. I'm about to do something I can't take back, and for once, I don't want to. If this is destruction, then let me burn beautifully. I'm not here to be perfect. I'm here to be alive, even if it looks like chaos. So here I am, trembling, terrified, unapologetically reckless, and finally, fully alive. I know what I'm about to do will ruin everything I built, but my heart has begged me for this moment. Maybe it's reckless, but sometimes you have to destroy the version of yourself that always played it safe. I'm not doing this because I don't care. I'm doing it because caring too much has burned me alive. I know I'll regret this later, but right now, regret feels softer than silence. I told myself I'd never cross this line again, but here I am, ready to leap into the fire once more. Sometimes you know it's wrong, and you do it anyway, because the pain feels like home. I'm about to do something that doesn't make sense, and maybe that's the first honest thing I've done in years. It's not bravery, it's not stupidity. It's just the desperate need to feel something real again. I'm sorry if this breaks your heart, but I can't keep pretending I'm okay while dying quietly inside. Everyone will call it a mistake, but deep down, I know it's the only thing keeping me alive. Reckless? maybe, but this time I'm choosing chaos over numbness. I've been too careful for too long, and it got me nowhere but lonely. It's time to burn. I'm not looking for approval. I just need to breathe, even if it means choking on my own choices. I don't know what's waiting for me after this, but anything feels better than staying still. My mind says no, my heart screams yes, and I'm tired of listening to logic. I've always been terrified of losing control until I realized I never had it. They'll say I lost my mind. Maybe I did, but at least now I'm free to feel. I'm about to do something I swore I never would. And the scariest part is, it feels right. I've lived for others my whole life. Now I'll live for the part of me that's been suffocating. I know this will hurt, but sometimes pain is the only proof you're still alive. I'm sorry if you can't understand this version of me. I'm not sure I do either. I've reached the point where even destruction feels like liberation. I'm not sure if I'm falling apart or finally falling into myself. It's reckless, it's wild, it's wrong, and for the first time, it feels like mine. I've spent years apologizing for my emotions. Not this time. This time, I'll let them drive. If this ruins me, so be it. At least I'll know I lived with fire instead of fear. I'm not sorry for what I'm about to do. I'm sorry for how long I waited to do it. Sometimes the most dangerous thing you can do is finally tell the truth. I know this could end badly, but pretending I don't care would be worse. The old me would have stopped by now, but the old me died waiting for permission to live. They'll say I've changed, they'll be right. I'm about to make a decision that will either free me or destroy me, and I'm okay with both. My heart isn't logical, but at least it's honest. I'm tired of being careful with people who were careless with me. I know I'll pay the price for this, but I'm willing to spend everything I have left. I used to fear mistakes. Now I fear never feeling this alive again. This isn't rebellion, it's release. I'm not running from you. I'm running toward the version of me I lost. They'll say I was impulsive, but they don't know how long I've been holding back. I'm sorry if this hurts you, but my silence was killing me. Maybe I'm not meant to be understood. Maybe I'm meant to be felt. I'm tired of trying to look sane in a world that rewards pretending. I don't want safety anymore. I want something that shakes my soul awake. Every reckless act begins with a whisper. You've stayed silent long enough. If love is madness, then let me lose my mind completely. I can already hear the chaos calling my name, and I'm answering without hesitation. I'm not proud of what I'm about to do. but I'm proud I finally stopped being afraid. They'll never understand why I chose fire over comfort, but warmth never healed me like flames do. Maybe destruction is my form of transformation. I'm not breaking rules. I'm breaking the cage they built around me. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is walk straight into the storm. I don't need permission to fall apart. I need freedom to rebuild differently. I'm sorry if this scares you, but pretending I'm fine has become unbearable. I can't live another day choosing logic over longing. I know this will hurt, but healing was never meant to be pretty. I've carried so much restraint that even my soul forgot how to scream. If chaos is what it takes to find peace, then so be it. I've been careful for too long, and careful never made me happy. I'm not doing this for attention. I'm doing it because my heart finally overpowered my fear. Maybe I'll regret it. Maybe I won't, but one day I'll look back and know at least I felt alive.